Hello, welcome to VAD Inspires, and today I want to share with you a message that comes from where you've probably known, places you've probably been. Have you ever been to any Chinese place or Peking Garden, Panda Express, Oriental Garden, all this Chinese buffet or Chinese place? You know their trademark, right? Right? You know it. Fortune cookies. Fortune cookies. And inside these fortune cookies, you will find interesting quotes, interesting life messages, and interesting good wishes. And I got one of these fortune cookies, and I feel that it was speaking to me, and I'd like to share the quote with you. It says, "Never forget the language of gratitude." Gosh, I sit back and I think, because every time I'm assessing myself, every time I leave my work seat and walking down the parking lot, or walking down to my car after school, or walking down, like when I find myself in my tropes of thought moments, I would think about, what can I fix? What can I do? What can I do more of? What am I not doing well? What am I doing wrong? How can I stop my bad habits? How can I build myself? How can I make myself worthy of success? All this analysis, all these evaluations, which is good. But I tend to forget where I have been, where I have reached, the kind of mindset that I have, the kind of life that I have, the kind of mentality that I have, the kind of, drive that I have. All those things are things that I am grateful for. It's there, the kind of family, the opportunity to be in America. All these things are there, and the fact is I never remind them as often as I remember improvements. Improvements are crucial. Improvements never end. So it's always going to be there. There's always something to improve on. There's always something to work on. And that's why we're always in business. But by the way, so that's it. In gratitude, improving yourself, understanding that no matter how far you are still away from your goal, you've gotten somewhere. And that's something to be grateful for. Even when you fall back, even when you come back up again and had to start all over or start where you stopped from, be grateful for the steps made. And that's what I learned when I read that quote from that fortune cookie that I got from the Chinese place that I went. Be grateful. And then don't forget improvement. It's always there. It always has to be your prime focus, right? But bring it back, be grateful, and then go again. Thank you, and stay inspired.